Welcome back everybody to another prep update video. We are now 6 weeks out. Yes, 6 weeks out from the IFBB Season C Sydney show, and man am I getting more and more excited as the weeks go on. Yep, it's only 6 more weeks. This is where stuff starts to move a lot faster. But yeah, I'm excited and ready to take it on. So, as you can see here, there is some information missing, which I'll get to in a second. My blood pressure is still the same. I'm waiting for my blood pressure medication to come, which it should be arriving soon to help lower my blood pressure. My sleep is still 5 to 6 hours. The CBD oil is still helping, so I'm still taking that every night. In the gym, I'm feeling good. Besides, on my shoulder day, that hasn't changed. I know for some reason, just on shoulders, I just get in there, don't really want to be there. But yeah, it is what it is. And for recovery, I'm still doing my saunas on my rest days. So the reason why there's information missing from this slide is because I don't actually know what my weight is. Yes, surprising. So from last week's check-in, I weighed in at 93.3 kilograms. That was after a low day. It kind of threw me off because my weight stayed the same. Put me into a mental spiral. I didn't know how to take it and what to do. So I was talking to my brother, and we both decided that I should just stop weighing myself at least for the next couple of weeks, just to see what happens. Give my body a break, give my mind a break from focusing so much on the scale weight, because scale weight isn't everything. It's more on a look. Nobody really cares about what you weigh on stage. It's how you present yourself on stage, how your body looks on stage. So decided to stop weighing myself. I will start weighing myself again soon, but when that will be, I'm not 100% sure. But right now, I'm in a positive headspace because I'm looking better. I don't know what my weight is, but I don't care. I know I'm under the weight cap. My weight cap is 94.4 kilograms. So I know I'm under that, and I've still got like a little bit of weight to lose. So I know I'm going to be under that weight cap. I will weigh myself, obviously, before 2 weeks out, before peak week, before stepping on stage, just so I know what that number is. But for now, yeah, I like where I am in the mental headspace of not actually knowing, but just getting better, day by day, week by week. So going into my shots. So from last week to this week, there's been slight changes, which is perfect. Things are moving along nicely. As you can see here, the legs are coming in a bit. This is flat, obviously. Yesterday, after training arms, I looked incredible. 2 meals in, I think about 2 liters of water, from from waking up until and then through training. So 2 meals in, 2 liters of water. I looked incredible. My arms were full. It was an arm day, so my arms were full, and not super detailed, but everything else was just crisp and looking super nice. So I'm super proud of myself and super proud of how everything is rolling at the moment. But yeah, as you can see here, legs are coming in a bit nicer, skin's getting a bit tighter, abs are getting more veiny. So I'm liking it. I'm liking where we are at the moment. So on the side, chest striated, glutes coming in, hamstrings are coming in. Yes, baby. Yes, this is what I was waiting for. Those lines in my hamstrings. So yeah, super excited, super happy. As you can see here, like the separation in my hamstrings is finally coming in a bit more. And I know that it's just going to keep progressing week on week. So excited to see where this goes. Side shot, the side relaxed pose looking good. I'm really happy with my posing. I know I still need to work on it. But so far so good. Just need to keep it up, keep going. And yeah, I still got 6 more weeks. So 6 weeks of practice of posing, and then step on stage and showcase my best physique. So in my front double, I think I need to spread out my legs a little bit more. It was just the way I hit it this morning wasn't exactly the way I should. I need to sit into this pose and then separate my legs a bit more. But I'm really liking this. I'm liking the way my lats are showing in this pose. Everything's coming along really nicely. Very happy with it. So yeah. Also, don't mind the bit hair. I woke up like I just wake up in the morning. I chuck a hoodie on, go do my cardio, and then obviously get undressed to take these photos. But yeah. So, like I was saying, the hamstring is coming in. As you can see here, that the hamstring drop, the glute tie-in to the hamstring is looking really nice. The hamstring drop on my side chest is it's just starting to look really, really good. This year I realized I wasn't breathing, like I wasn't sucking the air in, so my gut is hanging out, but I know about that. I need to rotate my shoulders a bit more to showcase a bit more of my chest. Um, but these are things that I need to work on. It's just these shots. I've done it in the past for some reason. Just this shot, it didn't work out. My back double's coming along nicely. Glutes still striated. I'm losing my butt. Um, not to sound weird, but I do have a nice round butt in the off season. It's nice to touch. My girlfriend loves it. But yeah, so like I'm starting to lose my butt. It's starting to get super muscly, and the striations are there. They have been there for a couple weeks, but they're getting more striated. Like I said, the hamstring's coming in. Before it was just one big piece of muscle, and now it's coming in and separating. So very happy with that. Um, Back's coming along nicely. My shoulders are deepening in more. My bicep peaks looks nice. Like I'm very happy with the look that I have so far, and then only to see where it's gonna go in the next 6 weeks. My ab and thigh. I didn't like this shot last year, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before, but I'm starting to like it a lot more now. Coming in nicely. Everything's just, yeah, looking really good. So because I don't know my weight, like I mentioned before, um, I know I still am losing body fat because these shots are getting better from last week. Everything's still moving nicely. Uh, yeah, even though that I don't know my weight, I know that I'm getting leaner. So it's good to just take my mind off a number on the scale, because I can see visually that I'm starting to look a bit better. Same with this shot. I'm starting to really like starting to really feel this shot and get a hang of it. So it is coming along, starting to look really good. Yeah, I know I've said it a lot, but I'm just really happy with how everything is looking so far. So yeah. So my macros, so these didn't show up last week. I don't know why. For some reason, the images just didn't load, but I haven't changed anything. I've just stayed on track. So because I'm not weighing myself, like it's kind of a little bit, I'm a bit more not dedicated because I've been dedicated this whole time, but it's just more focused on making sure I'm tracking the food 100%. So not 99%, but 100%. I'm tracking everything. Nothing's changed. I've progressed. I'm looking better. So yeah, these are my current macros. I'm gonna stick with this until I stop seeing changes, and then once I stop seeing changes, I'm gonna reduce probably my carbs, like my carbs first, and then reduce my fats after that. But for now, if it's working, I'm not gonna fix it. Like I'm not gonna change it because I'm still moving along, getting leaner. But I was thinking of throwing in a refeed day. So probably not this week, but maybe next week at about the 5 to 4 week out mark. I want to throw in a refeed day just to see how my body handles the carbs so I can kind of start to gauge how I will perform on peak week, whether to carb up early, whether to carb up towards the tail end of the week. So I want to I want to be able to have a better gauge of what I'm going to do on peak week. So that's going to be the purpose of the refeed. So yeah, at about 5 to 4 weeks out, I'm going to throw that in. Not run a full high day like I was doing before. So before on my high day, I was having a cheat meal, which was normally either sushi or like Thai fried rice with chicken. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to throw in a cheat meal. I'll probably just do a refeed day. So more rice in all my meals, just to see how my body processes the carbs, and then how it changes. Because I remember with my high days, my best look was 2 days post the high day. So I need to I need to be able to run it on a day where probably on the weekend, because I got more time, more flexibility on the weekend. So I want to be able to eat, then like take photos 30 to 45 minutes after every meal to see how my body changes, and then just take like progress pics throughout the day to see how my body changes with the amount of food and the amount of carbs that it's taking in. But for now, just gonna stick to it. It's been working, so shit's changing, so just gonna keep it the way it is. So with training, like I mentioned a bit earlier, my shoulders still. I didn't use the word hate. I'm not hating shoulders. I'm just disliking training them. Hate is a strong word. Um, I wouldn't say I hate training them, because I love training. I love going to the gym. So whenever I'm in the gym, I'm happy to be there. But for some reason, just shoulders, like this week's shoulder session, I was having an amazing day. The whole day was good. Work was good. Everything, my energy levels were good. Everything was good. And then I was like, yeah, mad. I can't wait to get to the gym. Like, I know it's a shoulder day. I've been disliking shoulders, but I'm gonna kill it. It's gonna be good. As pretty much as soon as I got in there, like I was like, man, I want to get out of here. Like, I'm not enjoying this. Like, I don't like this training shoulders for some reason. Still push through it. Same as last week. Everything else is still progressing. Um, and the same with shoulders. Like, every other movement is progressing besides that one movement. Besides the Panada shoulder press, that's the only movement that's not progressing. Like, the only exercise that I can't put weight on, and it's demoralizing. It sucks, but it's part of the game. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say on it, but everything else is still progressing. Every other day, my weights are going up, which is good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I did have one day this week. It was the Monday. Um, I just wasn't feeling the best. Didn't have the best session. It was either the Monday or the Tuesday. I can't remember, but it was a chest session. I just went in like super tired. And I had more of a pump session than like a go crazy grip it and rip it session. I lowered the weight of everything, but still got a crazy pump. Still felt good, but that was the only day that kind of went sideways. That went south. But other than that, everything else has been progressing. The other thing that I have changed is, instead of doing the Stairmaster in the mornings for my faster cardio, I've changed that to just 30 minutes on the treadmill, just to give my legs a break, and it's helped. It's helped out a lot. So, like you saw in the progress pics, my legs look less fatigued, and it's less fatiguing on my body. So yeah, it's going well. Like, if your heart rate is still in the same kind of range, try to keep my heart rate between 125 and 135, or 130 to 140. I track everything on my Garmin, so I just follow this. As long as my heart rate's in between that, the calories burn, I use this to track it. So yeah, I'm just following along with that. I'm hitting the same amount of calories burnt and same heart rate. Just instead of the Stairmaster, I've moved to the treadmill. It's been working good. So my thoughts and plans for this week is to just think positive. Like I said at the beginning of the week, I did have a demoralizing day, especially with training. I just wasn't in the right headspace, and like I think that was after the last time I weighed myself. So because the weight went up, I was just like, oh man, like I don't know what's going on. I need to be losing weight. Like, and it's weird. Like I wasn't losing weight, but I started looking better. So just started playing with my head. So stopped weighing myself. That took a load off me, and now I'm feeling good. So obviously you have your good days and your bad days, but what I try to do now is, if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm feeling stressed out, I just take a second to breathe, um, give myself some time to actually process what is going on, and then just try to make a positive out of it. And it's helped out a lot. um, I like the headspace that I'm in at the moment. um, Way more positive, way more on track, and just focused. So I'm just going to keep it going, and I'm just trying to remember it's me versus me. At the end of the day, I believe and I know that so far I'm going really good. I've got a good shot at this. I've got a good shot at not only competing, but got a good shot at winning this. And I'm just getting super excited and super happy. There's only one other guy that I know of that I've seen who I see as competition. Um, Obviously, on the day, it depends on who shows up. But win or lose, I'm still going to be happy. But I do have this crazy feeling, like I just got this mad feeling that I've got a good shot at like doing this at winning. So just going to stay positive, keep focusing on myself, not worrying about what other people are doing. Um, and yeah, just keep going. It's another 6 weeks. At like the 5 week out, 4 week out mark, things are going to start getting a lot more serious. I'm still considering this like it's pretty easy so far, but I know that the next few weeks it's going to start getting a little bit more challenging. But for now, it's good. So just got to stay positive. It's me versus me, baby. That's all it is. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this prep update video. Be sure to like the video. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Share this with your friends and your family, anyone that's going through a prep, who might be experiencing something like me, or wants to know a bit more about me, or take their like just watch a video of somebody else's prep. Be sure to share it with them. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next week for 5 weeks out from the IFBB Season C 2024 Sydney show. Thanks.